Bam. RimWorld. Plot twist, I was actually going to do Overwatch tonight. I was actually going to do Overwatch, and then I had a shower, and I'm like, I do need to do more Overwatch, but I kind of want to play RimWorld. I think it's safe to assume that this is like my new Project Hospital, which I actually haven't played in a while now, so I'm thinking that this is my new Project Hospital. But I do need to play more Project Hospital as well. But yes, RimWorld. And apparently while I was setting things up, a monkey self-tamed. So welcome, monkey. What should we call them? Monkey's too small to be... Okay. It's a female. Bum. Bum the monkey. You know what? Screw it. Animal's name is now Bum. This is Bum the monkey. I can't remember what I had going for me in at the end of the last stream, but I started building a wall around the colony. I know it does mean I would have to expend a lot of resources to expand outwards, but I am having some issues now with raids. They're actually getting a little bit crazy now, so I'm like, okay, well, I need to reinforce this place, or I'm going to lose. Still have a lot of wall left to go, mind you. But for the most part, it is clear, and the only ways in and out of this place now is bottom right corner, and the bottom here, the bottom left corner. I haven't got a way to get at the top. I will need to work on that. But for now, it's just the bottom of the camp. Oh yeah. Yu's father showed up at one point in time, and then like a week later, if not even a week later, he died. Sounds about right. Luxembourg was... Oh yeah. Crushed. Man, I have a lot of colonists, and I need more components and steel, so that way we can finish building these living quarters. Because as it stands right now, it turns out that they actually don't think that these are enclosed buildings because the air conditioning units are missing. I actually installed a whole load of mods, but not on this save. I installed a whole bunch of mods, including one to actually make a set of these coolers actually get planted onto a wall, rather than the other way around. Rather than the air conditioners not being on a wall, they are now in fact at the wall. A friend of mine's telling me about how they found a mod that it supposedly cuts down loading times for them. So they were excited because their RimWorld takes a very long time to load because they have so many mods. Me, it takes about 2.5 minutes to load every single mod. For them, apparently it takes a lot longer, but this mod that cuts down loading times, while it did, apparently it broke a bunch of textures, so it kind of defeats the purpose. What is this? Prime Guide Melissa Lisa Archer of Real Union needs extra hands to help watch for raiders. She's asking you to lend her 3 colonists, 13 years old or older, for 8 days. She'll send a shuttle. For 8 days, huh? What is that? A horror hex. Hold on. 2 seconds. A horror hex. Alright. What is this? In these first-class writings, a disturbed spiritualist narrates experiences she shared with walking corpses. At one point, the author recounts dark rituals where victims were forced to mutilate themselves with broken glass. The book is almost poetic in many areas. Mental break chance, 1.7% per hour. But then you gain entity containment and bioferrite extraction. Cool. I kind of want it. I don't know who I'd send though. Isaac, Breath, and Synapse, I guess. 3 newest ones can be the ones to send away. Unless I want to send out Yegorov because he's useless. Except for anything other than shooting. Also, yeah, Jess is going to steal corpse again. So, let's do it. It'd be cool if I could designate a landing zone. Also, yeah, there's a lot of clouds right now because there's forced weather in effect. Yeah, so I'm thinking Isaac, Breath, and Yegorov, who are pretty useless in everything other than just combat. Because Breath is decent in shooting and melee. Isaac is useless in everything else. Yegorov is good at shooting, so I'm thinking I'll send those 3. What does Synapse do for us? Handling and study. Because he's actually got a gun, whereas Isaac doesn't. Do we have a cheapy gun that we can give Isaac? Tell you what, there you go. Equip revolver. Yeah, we want to keep the auto pistol and the machine gun, whatnot. Excuse me. Alright. So where is this? Oh. Oh, hang on. Yeah, where's Jess? Oh, there she is. Okay, there's the shuttle. So, Breath, Isaac, and Yegorov. Where'd the shuttle land? Just inside the property lines. Alright. You guys get in the shuttle. Yegorov, Isaac. Where's Breath? Yeah, go. Alright. There's no chance that Jess is going to go back and get another corpse, is she? What was that? Oh, these two are probably fighting, weren't you? Excellent. Now we've got some good books. Oh well. We have gold, which is not really useful, but the horror hex. I want to learn entity containment and bioferrite. Specifically the entity containment, because this is here. I want to do the anomaly stuff. That looks like fun. I want to do the anomaly stuff, but I'm afraid that when I do this, I'm just going to start losing everything very quickly. So the more I can learn about how to prepare myself for this obelisk, the better. God. Can we get rid of... Should not have. Oh man, I shouldn't have installed the cloud mod. It's cool looking, but like it stops you from zooming out really. And this is forced weather end. For 5.6 days, it has been 2.5. So we're about halfway there. Or a little under halfway there. Remnants from combat. Let's deconstruct these. And I'll build another enclosed area like over here. For eggs. Just because they keep laying eggs over here. And then they just end up spoiling. So I'm going to build another little egg area. Also, if my mate is right, and this whole area needs to be encased, that is so shit, because I'm not going to be able to encase this bit out here. I guess we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. Isaac and Herat don't have bedrooms. Why not? Oh. Because we've still got rooms that are unfinished. Dutch needs a death rest. Do you? Oh, you do. You know, you can... you have my permission to just automatically death rest. If you get critically low, I should specify. If you get critically low, then you can death rest. So, what is this floor? Sandstone tile. Require support that's heavy? Is that a hole? Yes, it is. It's a hole. Right under the doorway. Oh. Someone needs to refuel the drain casket. Yeah, we don't have the components to finish building the hemogen amplifier. Who's that talking guy? I know it was Birch. I think Lion is the new one now. Yeah. Oh, you just want money. Do I want to give you money? How much silver do I have? I probably got a lot of silver. I've got the money. Go on, give them the money. You better hurry up, they are on the move. Oh no, they're just stopping over in amongst all the willow trees. There you go, you're welcome. Why is Jess critically stressed? You're hungry? Well then eat some food, you fool. Why is there hay in here? Thought I'd linked them all, but I guess I didn't. Take the hay out of there because the only ones that'll eat it are the animals that live in the garden, in the field. I notice that the game now lags when I speed this up to maximum. See, when I'm looking to deconstruct, it means I want everything deconstructed, not just that one. Jaguar is killing a puppy. Alright. Excuse me, Chi-Chi. Alright. I'm thinking that I make this bit here be the enclosed bit. What do you think about this far? Probably. And then we want roof overhead. Extract. Furniture. Was it in furniture? No, it's in misc. Is it? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Egg, 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 egg. There we go. So that should be good. Oh, we can't fix the battery because we don't have any components. But I wish that a trader would show up that would sell me components because, like, I really need it. Because I need components for here, here, here. All of these air conditioning and heaters. I think there was one more place as well. Oh, well, there's another turret down there and another turret there that needs them. Okay. Just all in all, I just need a lot more. Tech, what are you doing? Cutting down trees. Alright. I will let you continue that. Where is Blue? Oh, yeah, Dutch is asleep. Blue. Oh, you have sidecasts. I forgot you had sidecasts. Available points to spend. Oh yeah, I can't see them all because... Hold on, this is going to look wonky for a second, but just bear with me. Yeah, I was kind of expecting me to have already started one, but I guess not. How wonky does that actually look, by the way? Yeah, stretch this hit. Stretch is all hell. Alright, let me fix it. There you go. Just haven't started one yet. Where is... Am I going crazy? Where's the one that gives you the? Oh, I guess you don't. I guess you don't really need it. Anyways, I would say, where's the one that gives you the little rock golem that can haul things for you? But I just realized I don't think I really need help hauling because I've got all these German shepherds that are hauling. Corpse talk. Fuck it. Corpse talk. Go up the necropath. So what is corpse talk? There's ghost walk. Target a corpse and temporarily appropriate the victim's skills to make up for the caster's deficiencies. Effect lasts for a season before returning to normal. That's pretty useful. A season is a long time. Consume bodies. Long, intense concentration ends with the caster falling into the coma. I hope it's a coma you wake up from, otherwise it kind of seems a little counterintuitive because you bring back a body. The body could have any number of debuffs. And then the person who actually cast it falls into a coma. What sort of colony am I playing? Realistically, it's pretty much anything that I find interesting. This is like my longest standing playthrough. So like I have someone. Oh, I have someone who's handling robots over here. I've got someone over here who is a Psycaster. Over here I've got a Sanguiphage. I'm kind of just doing a bit of everything until I can like learn how to do everything, and then I will do separate ones. I did start doing another game off to the side, which is for Sanguiphages specifically, and I'm probably going to do either tech or sidecasting Sanguiphages, but for the moment I'm just doing a bit of everything. That way I can learn how to play properly. And I have all of the DLCs enabled, so over here I've got the Fallen Monolith, which will riddle my game with SCP style anomalies. And I believe here it is. I've also got the grab engine for creating spaceships. Yes, that's a vampire. Sanguiphages are vampires. So this dude's not a vampire. He's actually being kept inside a drain casket, which is consistently stealing his blood through forced bloodletting, storing it in these vats as hemogen vials. Although I think it really comes out as a bag. And vampires, Sanguiphages are vampires, and they need a death rest every so often, where they basically go into like a coma. And he drinks blood. So this guy's basically his food supply. You can make a whole bunch of different things like this hemo pump and this hemogen amplifier that's not ready yet, in order to give them buffs while they're sleeping. This is a very RimWorld playthrough. I still think this is like a sci-fi version of Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, there's even owlbears running around, although there isn't one on this map. It's a very RimWorld style game, this one. Very RimWorld style game? It's a very Dungeons and Dragons style game. And I am a-okay with that because it's very interesting. If I just install this, it's a 4. It's a 2x2. Urgh. Awkward. If it was a 1x1, that'd be so much easier. Wooden bookcase, wooden stool. Bookcase, stool, stool, bookcase. Why do I have tables and book? Sandstone terra sculpture. Could put this over here by the prison ward. There. Now my ducks should be laying eggs in the boxes rather than just ditching them on the floor. Oh, I also put these lights down, but I completely forgot they... Oh no, they don't. They only require steel. I thought they might need components. Why are we gathering over there? Also, are we not returning that body back to the grave? No, I think we just ditched it in the refuge. Why has he still got his clothes? We could use them. What did it just fully decay or something? Because, like, a body was taken and it was dumped in one of the rooms on the table. But I don't see anything, meaning it has been picked up. Unless someone's just carrying the body around in their inventory. Honestly, that's not too crazy an idea. Go. More places to store eggs. Now, where the hell am I supposed to get more components from? Because we've got compacted steel, but we need compacted machinery in order to mine more. I had to decide to look around at night, didn't I? Yeah, because that's limestone. I can't... It's not helpful. Excuse me. Visiting grave. Oh! Found him. Hey Tech, can you deconstruct that sarcophagus before someone just shoves him back in there again? And then after you've done that, can you haul the body, please? Thank you. Please have components in it. Son of a bitch. I don't want to deconstruct the ancient crypto sleep caskets. Because that could actually be useful. But I might have to, because I'm just not seeing anything that I could break into components. An exotic goods trader, huh? Maybe he's got components. Trade ship is passing by. Oh, wait. Does that... do I have to use this? Comms console. Or not? I don't understand how this works. I'm gonna reinstall it somewhere else. I'm thinking that it being there is awkward. Where are you going? Oh, you just had to sit in his room. Hey, Blue, where are you? There you are. Working on that wall. Oh, the puppy's being locked outside. Miggy has given birth. Animal filth? Oh. Damn anacondas. Yeah, that's what I thought. It can't connect that far. Alright. Come on, Blue. There's no power up there anyway. What's going on? It's all huh? Oh, okay. Wonky connection. Oh, no, I don't want to reinstall that. I want to just reconnect it. I need to make a stockpile. Okay. So how does this work? Hang on. You can only sell goods to orbital traders if they're near an orbital trade beacon can be placed indoors. Okay, well that's not super duper helpful. We'll rename this to beacon stockpile, and I don't know. Put hay in there. I'm assuming that this is a way of you selling excess resources. So, we'll do that. I don't know. What else? Store art. Do not allow smeltable. Do not allow burnable. Do not allow non-biocoded weapons, and then... Oh! Because we want to keep the smeltable ones, because those are the ones that can go into the furnace to get steel back. I think the other things really that we're in excess of is really just food. So let's put on animal products and vegetarian, because we're going to have like 10 tons of corn and whatnot. Because I'm assuming that's how this works, is that you put items in the stockpile, and then when the ship comes by, it automatically trades the items that you've got in there. That's what I assume. Okay. Beacon's on. Still have no idea, but... so Tech is currently the only person not stressed. Oh no, Lion and Duarte and Aborvite are not stressed. Okay, half of the colony are stressed, the other half is not. Sitting up in my chair a little bit. Oh god, I can summon the mech threat. Why not? Let's just quickly save before I do that. Summoning the Diabolus threat will summon the following hostile mechanoids: 1 Diabolus and 3 Minotaurs. The mechanoids will arrive in the next few days or hours or days. Are you ready to fight? No, but I will confirm it anyway. But here he comes. Be prepared, this won't be an easy fight. The hostile mechanoids will arrive in a few... Oh. I'm sure this will be fine. This will be fine. There's only 3 Minotaurs and Diabolus. Sure, I'll be fine. Hey look, we have an egg in the egg box. It's working. Muffalo 5 is pregnant. We're replacing the camel situation with a Muffalo shoot. Oh, we're missing steel now. Okay. Oh no, the smelter's broken, but it needs components. Ah, components. Well, I suppose there is another option. I can raid a nearby colony for it. I should have enough food in order to make it to the next colony over and steal their stuff. I would assume that you can just steal. You can steal that. Wouldn't make too much sense otherwise. You couldn't steal components. Wait, I have a build to make terra sculptures? Oh! I was gonna put one in each room. Okay. I didn't realize because that they are actually ranged. I was gonna put one in each room. Oh wait, it actually wants to be in each room. Oh, okay. There should be 3 terra sculptures. Because I would have made one for each room. It's not in here, is it? No. There's a wall lamp in here. Alright, fine. Oh, another battery broke. Okay. I need you to make one more terra sculpture then. Who are you guys? Oh, you're the royal tribute collector. I guess we'll have Lion come talk to you guys, but I don't think we're going to be selling our... I guess he is technically a slave, even though he's not actively working. Oh, you need to feed him as well. Yeah, all I can do is give him gold. And I'd rather keep that gold for an actual vendor. How many animals do I have that are ready for combat? My god, I didn't realize I had so many German Shepherd puppies. Oh my god. I'm so glad I can just drag us. You have no idea how glad I am that I can just straight up drag it. What's this one? Oh, comfort. I don't know why the game would think I wouldn't want comfort. I want these animals to act as comfort, but... Okay, thank you, Blizzard. Even though we have... We're set to busy, which means I shouldn't be getting notifications. You still send me notifications. Just for that. And task. You do not get to do that. What's this one? Follow when doing field work. Alright, look. I was initially not going to have the German Shepherds do any combat, but given the fact that I have so many of them, I don't feel threatened in losing a few German Shepherds now. So... What the? Oh! There's still a stockpile here. Sorry, the puppies are going to learn how to fight now. Oh, blood moon. Jess and Luxembourg, huh? Have they got rooms? Luxembourg does. And Jess does too. Oh. But religion forbids it. I'm guessing that it's because they're not married yet. We can't do this until we are married. Tech, can you finish the cables here? Oh, no, we can't because we don't have... Oh, we do have steel now. Huh? Oh, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Where is Diabolus? Where is this dude? Because I'm worried about him showing up when I'm not prepared. So I want him to show up so I can move on with my life. I think it was probably a good call that Dutch went to sleep then, so the blood moon's not affecting him. Alright, so I need steel as well as components. Steel's a little bit easier to come across because of these chunks that fell from space. Problem is, I really don't want to have him show up when I have colonists that are miles away, and therefore isolated on their own. I mean, that's obviously what isolated means. Because I don't want them to die. But that might be an inevitable thing. As long as it's not the important people then. Genetic alteration. We'll start with that and then we'll do genetic creation after that. I'm beginning to think this lab that I have here is not going to be big enough. I'm going to need more than one. But that's okay. This can be the mechanoid research lab, and I can have the bioorganics research lab somewhere else. Some components. Oh. Oh, his 3 Militaurs actually spawn. Oh, wait, no, he spawns. All 4 of them spawned far away. They will prepare for a while before attacking. Okay. Blue, you definitely can't fight, can you? Not really. You don't fight. You... I thought you didn't fight. Shooting 1. Alright, well. Just kind of wish I had those people back now, actually thinking about it. Look, you have melee 2, that's better than nothing. Do we have a melee weapon for blue? Well, we've got that one. Can I do better than just a stick? Has it got a face on it? Yes, it does. Steel axe poor, steel axe poor. Vaxstone tribal axe. Well, it doesn't say poor, but... let's put on the steel heavy club. Who's not wearing one of the turret backpacks, by the way? Oh, no one is. The steel plate armor actually overrules it. Oh dear. Okay. So I inadvertently went with armor instead of gun. Just turrets. I mean, that's probably the right move. What happens if I wake you now? Dutch has been in death rest for 3.1 days. He needs a death rest for 3.6 days. Waking him early will make him ill, and he will not benefit from the death rest buildings. Well, I may as well let him continue for that little bit of extra time. And I said you don't fight, but turns out you actually do. You have shooting 1, which is better than nothing. I didn't check this side for weapons. Alright. Oh, that's bio-coded. Can't give you that one. Lever action rifle. That'll do. Pick that up. Who is not wearing body armor that has combat? You're not wearing body armor, but you are going to be doing combat. Equip the mini turret. You're doing combat, but you don't have... oh no, you do have armor. Oh, you just have it underneath the scarf. Okay. You do not have armor. I wish you did, but you don't. Force equip mini turret pack. Vicky has no armor. Mini turret pack. Pirat. No armor. Turret pack. Dutch has armor. Synapse. No armor. Turret pack. Oh, that drops the actual backpack. That's fine. Where are you? Keeping an eye on my colonists to make sure they don't go anywhere. I almost want to actually just engage him now, but I think it'd be better if I wait for him to come over this way, because if he comes over this way, he'll have to go through the turret, which I just realized apparently. Oh yeah, calm down. He can at least try. I can at least try to get him through a turret. That's an extra piece of combat, and with a little bit of cover, this will be better for people. What is that? Hellsphere cannon. Oh dear. Okay. And what are you guys holding? Mini shotguns. Alright, so from a distance, you guys aren't too big of a deal. There they go. They're on their way. Oh, Dutch is not awake yet. You know what? This is going to be really awkward if they don't go to the bottom one. I'm actually going to put them in the middle. Dutch, how far away are you? Oh, for God's sake. He's like 3 more hours. I'd wager he's probably going to the bottom one. Alright, Dutch, you are really gonna... You better wait soon. Yeah, he's going to the lower one. Alright. Go, go, go. Everybody line up. Oh no, not my little lifter. Really? Get a little lifter out of there. Open fire! Oh my God, yes! No, 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 no! Back up! Back up! Vicky! Lion! Lion, back up! I'm sorry, German Shepherds! Oh my God! The German Shepherds just got cooked! Oh my Lord. No, no, don't try to arrest him. Just get back in line again. Are you hitting Herat? What are you doing? Blue, do not be a hero. Do what? What are you doing? Oh God. He's nearly dead, though. Tell you what, Tech, you're actually melee thinking about it, so let's get the melee experts to help put out fires. Yeah, that means you two. Oh, you're incapable of fighting fires. Alright, well, you can stay there. What the? You're carrying a book? Alright, hang on. You are. Go pick up the lift. Go pick up the lifter. You guys? We advance. Alright. Excellent work, everyone. Everyone is undrafted. But I need you to go and pick him up. Take him home. And everyone to help fight the fires. Oh man, we lost a few German Shepherds, but all in all, actually, we didn't do too bad. I suppose if my base wasn't quite as flammable as this, or if it wasn't surrounded by trees, this probably would have actually been a little bit more simple, but actually, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, guys, the fire is spread into the base. Thank you. Excellent work. You're all legends. Birch is fleeing the fire. Buffalo 6 is pregnant. We lost another German Shepherd. Okay. Well. That was alright. What's Beatface about to do? What are you doing? Training German Shepherd 2. Okay, can you actually haul this, please? Thank you. I don't know what the hauler was doing carrying that around out here, but... You know, why can't I have this? Why can't I have that? There's so many gunshots in this thing. But yeah, that being said, though, I want the gun. I want the giant fuck off laser. Maybe there was another way to do it, and I just don't know how. Vaporized by extreme heat. Gee, I wonder how that happened. I assume we got that chip, by the way. I have no idea how I'd even find it. Oh, there it is. Signal chip, okay. A mechanoid band synchronization microorgan. It is necessary to produce certain advanced types of mechanoids and equipment. A mechanator can study this chip to help unlock higher tiers of mech-tech research. Okay, so this was good to have. Alright, although we are hella stressed right now. Meanwhile, Dutch over here fucking sleeping. Look at this. He's been in death rest for 3.5 days. He needs to be in death rest for 3.6. So he's like 1 hour off his alarm clock waking up, and meanwhile we just got raided by a giant ass military robot with a laser that fires the sun at people. I don't even know how you would stop that. You really would just have to micromanage it like a fight RTS style in order to avoid just being roasted like that. It's a bit of a bit scorched, but we're okay. Hold on. You're gonna butcher the German Shepherd? In front of the other German Shepherds? Well, there's no distinction for animals, so I guess not. There's no distinction for, like, pets versus normal animals. I guess that means it's alright to eat the dead pets. A mathematician. You're literally just passing through there. The colonists who tamed them will get sad from memory. That's true. I think we've only got like one person who's really handling taming. Oh no, we've got a few. I don't know, let's find out. Needs... deselect all German Shepherds from butchering. I suppose that's actually a good point. I could do that. But I don't think any of those German Shepherds were actually tied to anyone. No, I don't think there were. Human shame. Huh. Not Sunnybrook's master. Okay, well I can fix that. Oh, well. Good morning, Dutch. Yeah, no one's actually upset about the German Shepherds. So, yes, it is us slaughtering a pet, but no one's bonded to the pet. Alright, so Sunnybrook and Herat. Okay, that I can fix. Although, yeah, there we go. Sunnybrook, Herat. Anyone else? No. Well, Truth be told, I think considering that we didn't lose any colonists, we only lost 4 German Shepherds, none of which were bonded with people, meaning that no one is actually sad by the deaths of those German Shepherds. I think we did alright, actually, then. We kind of got away where the only real damage was some fences and sandbags got broken. I really should get someone to clean along here. It's kind of disgusting. I'm going to Google the orbital trade station. RimWorld orbital trade station, or orbital trade beacon. Okay, yeah. So it is kind of like what I thought, except it also not. So you gotta put things in the beacon range like I've done, but now you right click on someone. You don't do what I did, where you just click on this and look down here. You click up here, and you pick who you want to call. What I'm learning is that a lot of people don't like me. I didn't even do anything. What the hell's your problem? You know what? I have positive standing with you. I'm going to call you. Hold on. I think I just got spoiled by something by reading this wiki about how this thing works. Because apparently, according to this, drop pod raiders can actually land inside the zone for this, for the orbital trade beacon. So the suggestion is actually to put this outside of your colony, so that way when raiders do show up and they spawn outside, they will be on the other side of your defenses rather than already inside your colony. That is a good thing, a good idea. Now it makes me a little concerned that I haven't done that. Also, apparently, this would cost 34 goodwill in order to trade them, so I guess I have to wait until someone does show up. It's fine, I will wait. I will also leave this here for now, because I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, now what? We got the chip. Oh, where did it actually go? Let me can highlight that one. Okay, so it is in here. It's in here. Alright. I need steel. I need components. Best thing I could think of to find those would be to raid other colonies nearby. That or, you know, trade for them. Still requires me to actually go and visit another colony, so I should probably set up a trade caravan of sorts. Because that's something you can do, right? Just quickly checking something. What's this? Interesting. Sorry, I was just reading a thing from work. Anyway, where was I? So I could try talking to another colony nearby and try and see if I can get components that way. Where is the nearest colony? Oh lord. Ages away. Purple field. All the way over there. That is a long way. Also, I think there's a slight glitch. I'm not, because I don't think I'm supposed to be seeing clouds out here. Oh, that's probably the forced weather effect that's currently glitched. Okay. God, that's a long colony. Isn't there a thing down here about shuttles? There's that. But isn't there an actual shuttle? There it is. Actually, it's right there. Well, the transport pod is doable, but it requires me to use the high-tech research bench, which I currently cannot afford to make. Horrific aging. Ah, okay. I need to finish building this, which means I need 8 more components. Alright, I think that I am pretty much in a corner where I kind of need to go somewhere, so how about I try and make a break for this complex. It's the closest one. Okay, you know what, there, let's do that. Where am I assembling my caravans? Did I put a new one down after I broke the old one? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Alright. Miscellaneous. Caravan hitching spot. Right there. Oh, I know I did. It's right here. Home caravan. I want to send a few people. You. 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 I think I want to send a doctor. And someone who can build. Who is capable of mining? birches. Alright, what's in birch? Animals. $12 tiles a day, if I do that. 11, 12, 12.3. Well, that's 7 animals, and it doesn't appear to be making us any faster. What if I use the camels instead? Wow, camels are a lot better. 13.8. And that's 14 tiles a day. That's pretty quick. We'll go with that. We need food now. Oh, that'll be in here. No pemmican. I have not been making any pemmican. Why not? Because this stuff's not going to last. Also, yes, we do need herbal medicine, but we also need food. We also only have one simple meal in hand. Alright. I need to make pemmican and I need to make food. So, pemmican. I was wondering why no one was actually using this. It's because I actually forgot to add things in here. Alright. Now we'll move pemmican up to the top. Because I need pemmican. Who's doing cooking? Cooking, you, Lion, and Dutch. Okay, you, Lion. Well, supposedly we actually have a lot of pemmican now, but... Whoops! We'll actually make 30 pemmican, though. Oh, wait, we do have 30 pemmican. We'll make 40 pemmican. Lion, I need you to keep making food. And you, I need you to make food. What the? Oh, I was supposed to say, where the hell did all the pemmican go? Lion, we haven't got to 40 yet. Same as you. Get back to cooking. Wait, hold on. Where did it go again? What? Hold on. And you. Make pemmican. Where is this pemmican going? It's not going in. Is it going in here? I wonder if it was going in here, it all be counted. Oh, you're training. You're training animals with pemmican. Stop that. I need the pemmican. Stop it. You asshole. Alright. Bomb caravan. I said I wanted birch. I want Dutch. I want Jess. And I want Lion. Oh, and blue. I think there was someone else, but I can't remember who it was. Let's bring Beatface. Okay. And we were doing camels. That's German Shepherd. Camels. Ooh. Oh, the horse makes 15 tiles a day. Let's put it on the horse. Travel supplies. Pemmican. How is that only... Oh, for fuck's sake. I want to send 40. I need to cease training. Because they're just eating all the pemmican before I can actually even use it. So, work. What is it? Handling? Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. But I need that pemmican. It says like I have 41 there. Maybe it just wasn't ready. Huh. Birch, Beatface, Dutch, Blue, Lion. I already can't remember who the other person was. I'm just going to leave it like that. 5 people. Actually, I probably shouldn't because there could be hostiles. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring the doctor. Horse. Camels. I can only equip 25 pemmican. Why? Why can I not put more than 25 pemmican when I have 40 in storage? Is this just not possible or something? I don't understand. Yeah, travel supplies. Automatically puts on only herbal medicine. But I also want food. But no matter how much pemmican, simple meals, hemagen packs, potatoes and rice I equip, it means nothing. Fair look. I would equip all of this, and it's still not even a single day's worth of food. What am I missing? What am I missing? Hmm. Is it just a case of too many people? Because it seems a little ridiculous, but... Hold on. Why do I have 0.5 days of food here, but then when I equip food, it becomes 0.2? I don't understand. People are saying food restrictions. Why would there be food restrictions in place? They can have pemmican. Yeah, I don't understand. It doesn't seem like it's a food policy issue, because they're all set to lavish. Uh, Well, now, what? Is it because... Is the forming caravan option that I was looking at before just doing some kind of weird maths? It's like based on the fact that we're not going anywhere? Because now I have an unlimited amount of food. Oh, actually, that could be because there's no one equipped. Hang on. Yeah, it's because I had no food equipped. Oh, sorry, no, yeah, people. Six people. Camels. Horse. Automatically select travel supplies is now on. All the pemmican. 10 hemogen packs. Simple meals. I don't know. 8 herbal medicine. Still only 0.2 days of food. And then, I don't know. 100 hay. I'm not even going to pretend to understand how this is working. I don't know why this isn't working. All the animals are foraging. Which means I don't need to carry any hay with me. But I only have half a day of food. It is only going to take me 0.7 days to get there, but I should be able to bring more food with me. Why can I not bring more food? And why is it that when I equip all of these food items, it doesn't change? I don't understand. I might just have to do it, but like, because what if I'm foraging 118.2 berries a day? How is that still 0.5 days of food? People are saying it's a bug. I'm inclined to agree because I don't understand how I can bring 25 pemmican and 2 simple meals and then theoretically then throw on all of this food. All these potatoes, rice, corn, and milk, and it still be only half a day's worth of food. It's got to be some kind of preference or something, I don't know, but I am just going to send them. Yes. Go. Stupid. Alright. Get to work and hooking everything up. Man, that is not even close. Don't know what this information, what these X's mean. Also, wait a minute. Why are we loading dog meat in here? And gold? What? Hold on. Why are we loading gold, advanced components, and what? And dog meat? I don't understand. Hold on. Why? There is something wonky. Alright. Supposedly I'm ready to go. But they're not going just yet, so I'm guessing we're still waiting for someone. Hold on, I guess I can... Yes, remove that. What's this? Oh, remove part. Okay. Remove the gold. Leave everything else in there, I don't really mind. It's mainly the gold and whatnot that I was concerned about. Shamblers. That'll be about right. Where are these shamblers? Over here. We have 3 shamblers. Apparently if I leave them alone, that they will just collapse on their own. Okay, good. So, what are we waiting? What are we waiting on? Are we just waiting on... Anyone unable to travel? Is that what this is? Someone not able to travel? No, everyone can travel. It's just one of them is asleep, I think. Hey, Birch. Wake up. Let's go. Okay, Vicky is gone crazy. Alright, so are we going? There we are. Okay, moving on. Caravan is on the move. How are those shamblers doing? Are they getting a bit close? They're getting slightly close. I could probably try and capture them if I really wanted to, but I don't want to risk accidentally getting someone hurt by running in like a mad fool and grabbing them. Well, you know what? I have half a dozen guns left here, so let's do it. We also have like half a dozen German shepherds, so really? Okay. Well, the priority has now changed. Come back inside. We have pigs to fight instead. And I am now also adding everyone else into the fray. Oh, my snake! You assholes. Go, my German shepherds. What was that? Do we actually have a doctor still on hand? Yeah, we do. Tech. Tech? Okay, the others are retreating now. Which means now we go outside and we kill them. Oh, hold on. No, we don't. This one's still alive. Capture him. Flash grenades. This guy is a surgeon. What are you doing out here? That one's frag grenades. Yeah. Well, I could still send them out after the shamblers, but... Oh, no. The first one just went down. I'm guessing that means the other two are about to go down in a second. I have bigger issues to deal with now. World... Oh, they're still on the move. Okay. Well, they're getting there, though. They're getting there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. Maybe when it was counting the numbers, it wasn't counting the pemmican. But I mean, that being said, it also added the duck eggs and the dog meat, the kibble, to the list, even though I didn't actually tell them to do that. And oh, the game crashed. No, we're okay. The whole game crashed for a second, but we're okay. Alright, kids, we're here. We need steel. And we need components. There's a lot of beds. Heck is starving. Well, eat something then. What? Oh, you rescued the snake. Interesting. Now, I know you want to tend to German Shepherd, but you need to eat some food, because you are hungry. But you are really slow. A what, though? Well, that's another German Shepherd. That's fine. That's a flamethrower. Blue. Blue. Dutch. Cool. Moving on. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. What's Dutch using? Melee. Alright, well, you guys go and break that. What's hissing? I don't like that hissing. Get out. Something in that room. Okay. That looks like fire particles. And... damn it, no. Alright, everyone? Check in here. Alright, fine. Check in the room that's definitely not on fire. Oh, you're bleeding. Hang on. Well, Dutch, if you're not going to be super duper helpful, come over here and open this door. Oh. Why did that happen? What the hell? Superheated air. Just wiped out the entire part. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Fuck that noise. I know, I know. Losing is part of the fun, but I'm not gonna let just, but like, superheated air just wipe out half my colony like that. Like, what? Looking immediately. That is one enemy, though. Nope, don't go that way. So you just now holding that? No. Extract the mecha link. You got it? Okay, pick this up. You got it? Excellent. You guys need to hold your fire. You load that. You load that. Yeah, we don't need that. Well, so much for getting again components. Wait, there's more building. More building, more buildings. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to assume that all of these doors are probably exactly the same. Yeah, they just lead into bedrooms. Alright. Alright. You guys. Oh wait, air conditioning unit. That's got components in it. Can you at least, if you're not going to fight, can you at least follow them, please? Component. Singular component. Just pick it up, Jess. Ooh, there's two more. Pick that up. Is that seal? What is that? A nutrient paste dispenser. Again, we have more stuff we need. Okay, I want you to... What the... Seal's mad! Apparently that was the last hostile thing. Alright, tell you what. You pick this up. You guys break that. What? Oh. Clear the old one. That spooked me. Why didn't you use the bed, you numpty? What the? Sleep accelerator? Oh, in case I want to put one down? No. There. Sleep in that when you wake up, I guess. Pick that up. Jess, you're currently picking up this stuff, aren't you? Yeah, so pick this up. Pick up component. Now I can't for the life of me remember if this stuff is made with components too, or if it's just steel. It's just steel. Alright. Pick it up. Wow, lots of steel. Oh. No. You tempted me for a second, but... What the... Oh. More bedrooms? I don't even know. Alright, well, in terms of components, that was not the most helpful trip I've ever had. Oh, wait. I remember these guys do have them. Who can do construction? Oh, you can do construction. Oh, no, it's because... Yeah, never mind. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really grab. I guess I can try and break these. They might have components in them. I mean, it's the same sort of deal as these. I thought that breaking these would give me components, but they don't seem to give me anything. Actually, I could try and break the ancient crypto sleep pod. Because, like, this should have dropped components, but it didn't. So that leads me to believe that because they're broken, they don't drop them. This, however, is not broken. So, who knows? Maybe that'll be fine. That did not drop anything. Alright, tell you what, you three head back to the cart. Is the cart? The thingo. You two, your turn. Come in here. I assume either of you two can do construction. Yes. Off you pop. Change places. Is Birch injured? No. Alright, Dutch. You got here first. Remove that by attacking it. Alright, fine. Do I just strip him quickly? Anything on him? Ghillie suit, doctor's scrubs, and synth thread overalls. Of good quality, apparently. Break the pod. Uranium. That is not quite what I thought I would find. I don't know what I thought I'd find, but I didn't expect uranium. Dutch, you're starving. Why are you sleeping? You don't even need sleep. Eat her. Well, we tried the gestators. Let's try the recharges. For some reason, I can't make you fight those. Alright. Shit. Where? What the? That's a pikeman. Dutch, I know you're hungry, mate, but now we run. Sad wandering? Are you kidding me, Birch? Alright, fine. This now becomes a game of protect Birch. Blue has collapsed. Can I build things out here? Oh, I can. Hang on. Oh, yeah, but of course I don't have any resources. What's your problem? Why are you about to pop? Your comfort is really low. Yeah, well, we're having issues. How long are you going to be wandering around like a sad sack? We are currently under attack. Oh, fucking hell, Jess. Are there any other hostiles? No? Just them. Alright, everyone, back to the caravan. Birch, I swear to God. How do I send a caravan home again? I can't remember. Obviously we're not in a position to because Birch is currently sad, but... Hmm. But Lord Birch, we want to go home. Do you not want to go home? Snap out of it. Who's starving? Jess is starving. Well, eat some food. Alright. It's fine. Oh, thank God. Alright. Use the reform caravan button in the world view. Oh, okay. World. Reform caravan? Reform caravan. That's everyone. Alright. Send. Are they going somewhere, or...? What do you mean waiting? Don't wait. We go. How do I... Oh, hang on. Is it over here? Planning mode. Okay. That's not helpful. So I reformed the caravan, but like, how do I actually send them on their way? Oh, like that. Okay, pretty straightforward. Alright. Well, it wasn't the most successful... It wasn't the most successful caravan trip that could have been, because I didn't get super large amount of things, but I didn't get a super large amount of components. But I mean, I got some components, and I also got another chip for making mechs. Not making mechs, for letting people control mechs. So that's useful. It's not relevant to me right now, like components would have been, but it's useful. And quite frankly, if I can get them all home again safe, that's more than enough for me, because my god. I think I need a tutorial on how to do caravans properly, because they're all in pretty bad shape after that. Well, we're back, at least. So who's carrying all the stuff? Herat's holding 20 pemmican. I bet he was holding out. Where's all the components that I told him to pick up? Gone in the wind, apparently. Problem is that there's no components in any of these, so deconstructing these would actually have no purpose. I think that's the most annoying bit. Because no matter how you slice it, it's not actually going to make my life easier. So where did those components go? Because I definitely picked up components. The only thing I can think of is that he dropped it somewhere. Oh man. They dropped it, I guess. Well, that was an experience, I suppose. There's not really any other way to really put that, because, like, I sent them out there to get components. We found some components, and they didn't come back with us when we returned. What we brought back was steel, and the mech link. I want to know where they could. Well, we have a component. Oh, we have 3 components. That's why. Because it's not enough. It's not starting any construction. What can I break? I could break these. I could disassemble the death rest bits. I only have 1 vampire. I made 4 for the sake of symmetry, and in case I got more. Excuse me. Perhaps I should break those ones, because it looks like that they will use 3 of them. Alright. As long as we leave Dutch's bit. Oh, no, that's. As long as we leave Dutch's bed there, we should get 9 components out of that. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Could break the air conditioning and heater units in. Oh, I could break the air conditioning and the heater units in the old bedrooms, currently only being used by 2 people. What's the temperature like? 12 degrees. Alright. Set you Isaac. Isaac? What? Isaac Firekeep? Who is that? Oh, they're not here. That's right, they're part of the crew that went away. Which means, strangely enough, I can't actually change their rooms. Oh well, that's fine. Come down here. And we can disassemble these two. Disassemble them. Look, he's not here. He's not here. When he gets back, I'll move him into that room. Disassemble those. I only have one robot, so I could theoretically disassemble this mech recharger. That's only one component, though. Mind you, so are these. Oh, the air conditioning's 3. Damn. It's expensive. Hey Tech, can you talk to Birch wherever they are, over there? About religion? No, you can't. Okay. Can I... Oh, I can't. I think it's safe to assume that Tech is in charge now, so... Exochrome Architectnist. Why aren't you participating? You're in a mental state. You know what? Fine. We'll go with that. Confirm. Oh, apparently it just ended. Well, too bad you miss out. Oh, how nice of them to clean the temple when they come in. A little awkward, the fact that Tech is over here and everyone else is over here, but... What the? Shuttle crash? Whoa. Well... Who didn't go? You didn't go. How much longer do you have left on this? That's it. Who are you with? Newton Way. Animalism. Loyaltism. Loyaltism. I don't know, maybe I don't want to rescue them. I mean, not to mention how many fucking colonists I'll get if all three... Well, actually, one of them's gonna leave. Because they have unwavering loyalty. Hey Tech, can you disassemble this for me? And then disassemble this stuff. As I could do with his... I have no idea. Is this going to drop components? I hope this will. Oh, 6 components. Beautiful. Combined with the ones I'm about to get from disassembling these air conditioning units and heaters, I should be able to finish making this thing now. In fact, actually, I might just be able to... Nope. Okay. Oh, that didn't drop any components. Oh, it's only dropping one component. Because you don't get one for one when you disassemble. That's disappointing. Oh well. I want to make the high-tech steel workbench because with that, we can eventually research the stuff to make components. That is top priority. Hey Lion, where are these visitors? There they are. There's some things to sell. Well, I have things I want to buy. She would like to perform a surgery. No, I'm not gonna let you perform surgery. Or maybe I will actually. You appear to have 8. I actually thought you didn't have a doctor skill. Turns out you're actually pretty knowledgeable. Still don't think I'm gonna make you do a surgery because we don't need any surgery done. And it seems a little ridiculous to then say, hey, do this unnecessary surgery. Oh, I got excited. But no, that's selling it. I don't want to sell it, I want to buy it. Can buy pemmican. Actually, I was about to say, is there anything else I want to sell to him? But, oh, actually, well, no, that's buying. That's buying. Guess I can just sell clothes. Because, I mean, he can't afford it to buy any of the artwork. So... Okay. Alright. Make sure you pick those up. Thank you, Lion. Hi, OT. How are you doing this afternoon? This evening? You looking after yourself? I just realized I never even broke these. Probably shouldn't, now that I've actually got the stuff. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Had some issues with making caravans to move people around. But that is definitely a user error problem, though. I mean, I don't know, maybe the days remaining of food might not have been my issue, but Tech, what are you doing, woman? You just came from over there. You're just wasting time. Come on. But yeah, I'm doing alright otherwise, OT. How are you? Oh my god, we're finally building it. About damn time. Oh god, the colonists returned. Okay, so Isaac, we're going to move you into here. Because we've destroyed the air conditioning heater unit in this room. Everyone else has got bedrooms already. Alright, we have fancy research. Ta-da! I've got access to things like biosculpting now. Turret packs, orbital tech. I can't get this, why not? Any biofuel refining. Where the hell am I going to get that from? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's fine. I can work with that. I'll handle that later. Medicine production? Ooh, unlocks actual medicine. There's also standard grav tech too. Okay, well we'll finish what we're currently researching. Whoop, actually, fix that one first. Because that's where we get all our steel from. So fix that. Fantastic. Yes! We're pulling it back. We're pulling it back. Oh, there's another terrace sculpture. That's okay, I'll put it in here. So now what? My main priority was getting this high-tech bench up and running. Well, we can finish the current research, which is genetic alteration. That'll give us stuff that we can use for the new lab. Nutrient vats and genome extractor tables. Brain wiring. Long-range mineral scanner. That also sounds very useful. Deep drilling. Ooh. A lot of very interesting sounding things at this tier. I'm going to be researching things for a while, I think. Saab has recovered and decided to leave. That's fine. Actually, yeah, I assumed it was them because they had the unwavering loyalty. It's the other two that might stick around. Man, I have a lot of colonists. It's getting a little ridiculous. I mean, consider the following. This is actually not enough bedrooms anymore. I don't think it is. Hang on, who is missing a bedroom? Birch, Herat, and Isaac. And why did this not reset Isaac's bedroom? There you go. Birch, Herat, Isaac. Okay. Up here. Set owner to Isaac. So he's the first one I saw. Birch. What was the other one? Herat. Yeah, okay. But he's not done. Room's not done. It's because these require heavy bridges, that's why they're not done yet. Sounds like a steel issue. Who is good at crafting? Becky, who is currently already doing stuff. Actually, looks like crafting seems to be the tier thing that we need. That can be either Jess or Vicky, but Vicky will do it fastest. But I'll get Jess to do it, just because Vicky is in the middle of crafting stuff, and since she has a higher quality, she's got higher skill. I kind of want her to do the armor. Yeah, we haven't done much expansion-wise, but getting this done, that's good news. Where is component creation anyway? I think it was in here, fabrication bench. Which is achievable. It's doable. Oh. The crypto sleep casket. I wonder why you'd want to make one of those. I suppose it's a good way for you to, if you have colonists that you don't want hanging around anymore, put them in the crypto sleep. That way you have access to them if you need them, but if you don't want to feed them... I don't know. I do have someone that I could theoretically use that on. Hay has deteriorated away. Must have a lot of hay. And I need a role change. So we have tech now in charge. Birch. Yeah. You can be the director of augmentism. Hold on, tech. Should have made tech the researcher. Why did I make him in charge? What's the benefit of becoming the high mind instead? Improves research and hacking speed. Disabled work. Handle, cook, grow, mine, plant, cut, haul, and clean. Unlocked by transhumanist. So basically, becoming the researcher means you can't do anything. But you can still build, but you can't handle, cook, grow, mine, cut, plant, clean. Tech doesn't really do that anyway. Her main things is that she constructs and researches. Construct, research, and art. So she has the capability. I love that. Has recovered, decided to leave. Oh no, I read it back. I read it backwards. No. Yeah, they have recovered and they can walk, and now they're leaving. Well, who would I put in charge and whatnot? Who even follows the religion? Jess, Birch, and Tech. What's Jess's stats? There you are. Hmm. Problem is that Birch doesn't believe in the way of augmentism as much as she did. I keep losing where Jess is. There she is. Because I'm thinking Jess should actually become the Exochrome Architectist. Birch becomes the Rector. And Tech becomes the Grand Scientist. Is what I'm thinking. Okay, so Exochrome Architectist. Yep. Oh, Panther. What are you even doing outside? Oh, big hole in the fence. That'll do it. Ta-da! Okay. Now, Tech becomes High Mind. Yes. As long as you can still construct, then I don't really mind that Tech loses the ability to do things like hauling and cleaning. Look at the grammar on that. Text and Exochrome Architectness were lost. Alright, and then the last one was for Birch to become the Rector of Augmentism. Even though Birch isn't as strong a believer as she was before. Yeah, I got a proper church going, though it is a little awkward that during these ceremonies that require the altar, they still sit on the pews and whatnot. But yeah, I've got a little church going. There we go. So, increase someone's certainty in their own beliefs. Can you do it to yourself? No, you cannot. I can try and convert. Who do I think would be easy to convert? Is anyone doubting their religion? No one is doubting their religion. That is a shame. Oh, that is Jess. 100. Goodness. Oh, Dutch, 94%. Breath, 99%. And Isaac, 99%. Dutch is the most likely to be successfully converted. Also, the fact that they don't do social might actually help. We try and convert Dutch. Where is he? Dutch. There you are. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to have your lunch? But have you heard the good news? This meal was brought to you by... Oh. Whoa. Well, we failed to convert Dutch. And Dutch was upset by the attempt, but his certainty fell from 94% to 65%. How soon can I do it again? 3 days. I think we might actually flip Dutch. Tell you what, this bedroom's actually nearly done. Can we finish this one? Why not? Why can't we? Huh? Oh, because we need to do the heavy bridge. Bridge. But yeah, tech can still craft, so we're fine. Hey Blue, do you want to finish building the wall? Since we lost another puppy. Not that we're short on puppies, but, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of dogs. I really should, you know, tell them to stop breeding. But, I mean, all of these dogs can be used for hauling. They can be used for hauling. They can be used for, like, special training. They can be used to attack and rescue and guard. They are actually useful ones to have around. I mean, I'm never wanting for hauled goods because it's already there. Though I will say it's costing me a lot of food. Thankfully, I have a lot of food, but you know, it's costing me a lot of food. But hey, we like dogs, so dogs are a good, nice animals. We love dogs here. Okay, Blue, can you please finish building the wall? We need to be done with this. Well, the Jaguar got in. Oh no! Well, it's fine. German Shepherd 16's just got a bit of a walk to get back in again. I do need to make entrances at the top of the camp, but I mean, look at this. Safest houses. Except for the fact there's no doors here. Do you think I'll be able to successfully tame this? Probably not. Tell you what, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. Why are you injured? Oh, were you fighting again? Fine. You're excused. Whoops. No, that's fine. You are excused from this. Everybody line up. Oh, of course, all the dogs come along too. Yep. 2 more people. Everybody. Ready. Aim. Fire. Jaguar revenge. Are you kidding me? Good work, everyone. It is a nice little... It is a proper little village now. I'm actually quite chuffed with how this playthrough's gone so far. Though I really wish it was more... It was easier for me to get components, but we're getting there. Like, I've got a high-tech research bench, which means that I can research eventually multi-analyzer and then fabrication, which should let me make components. I can also research long-range mineral scanners and deep drilling. And the ground-penetrating scanner in order to use it. It's interesting that this says that you'll need a ground-penetrating scanner to find the resources for this, but that's the next thing you research, rather than the other way around. Cassowary revenge? Tell you what, can you not kill it? It's a cassowary. We could tame cassowary. Hey, Tech, do you wanna Tech's glad watching in this dressed. You do it. Oh no. Cassowary actually only just died. Never mind. Oh, the German Shepherd is eating it. You know, as you do. I don't know, it's only a little bit messed up. I mean, the Jaguars and Panthers around here have been eating my puppies for a while. Genetic alteration. Craft the tissue grinder and genome extractor table to create genoframes and genomes respectively. Okay, this is when I start fucking with genetics. Because this game isn't complicated enough. Now I'm going to start messing with genetics and DNA. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Why is Tech throwing attention? You were just cloud watching. Horrific aging. Oh, God forbid you get older, Tech. God forbid. She's throwing a tantrum and is smashing things in her room. Really? What are you, 5? Alright. You know, Tech, I think I asked you to actually build these, but you didn't do that. Can you finish the job, please? At least Tech has the good sense to not break things that's important. Oh, a solar flare's just knocked out the power in my base. Wait, did that just destroy... Okay, no, it just stops the energy. I said, they didn't just drain my batteries, did it? Okay, now you make the bed. You broke the wall between your bedroom and the hospital. No, German Shepherd 24 just died due to blood loss. Alright, so we have an empty bed. Who is still... Herat is the last colonist who doesn't have a bedroom. Congratulations. We now have a colonist in every room, except for the ones that have died recently, and so we therefore are going to have spare rooms. We'll have 3 spare rooms by the end of this. And we've also got cribs set up in the rooms as well, just in case they have kids. Which means I can now fully disassemble this, or I can turn this into prisons, I suppose, but I don't know, they seem like nice prisons if I do that. We will deconstruct these items, because those are the ones that's going to give me some steel back. Next finished breaking shit. I have so many colonists. What the hell? Are we sure this is a town anymore and not just a city? I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 18 people. And unfortunately, I need a lot more steel if I want to actually finish these rooms, because I need steel and components for all these air conditioning units and whatnot, and heaters. And blue has unlocked the next sidecast. I want this one, Corpse Talk. I want to be able to steal, like, skills from people, because that's a great, that's amazing. Wow, they really are just complaining about aging now, aren't they? Like, this dude's 42. I mean, granted, that makes them older than me, but, like... Come on. Like, all these people are complaining about not having age reversal medication. But, like, I don't even know how to... A biosculptor pod. Oh, okay. So, I need to research biosculpt. Wait, no, I just did biosculpting, didn't I? That was literally what I just... No, it's not what I just did. What did I just do? What did I just research? I don't remember. But I'm going to research biosculpting now. Because apparently a lot of people are upset about this, so... Savage pandas. Valentin Lascaris, Stellarch of the Exodus Empire, recently lost a scouting party to a pack of 11 men hunting pandas. He wants to draw the beasts towards you to be killed, to uphold his honor. The pandas will arrive at Mallet's Hearth 8 hours after you accept. Is there anything here that I'd actually want? Confederation pamphlet of ancient soldiers? What's that? This atlas is delicately crafted on fine hyperweave. In his detailed drawings of the planet, several nearby locations are labeled imps in red ink. At the bottom is a crude drawing of a sensual transgressor. Underneath are the words, "Hunger lies ahead." I have no idea what that means. But I'm looking at that last one. Side trainer for Death Shield and a side trainer for Fire Beam. That could be fun. Side trainers, from what I very briefly read there, is that it automatically teaches you that skill. Meaning I could just straight up teach Blue how to fire a fire beam at people. I'm sure I could probably survive 11 men hunting pandas. We are actually fairly well equipped, but... that is also a... Pandas are tough. Pandas are tanky. So I don't know if I really want to go up against 11 men hunting pandas. But I am also curious about this. Because this is a quest. We'll do it. And we'll do it for this, for the quest. And the honor is actually quite useful too. Alright. Numpties. We have pandas. We have angry pandas showing up and you guys are fighting. Idiots. Don't you know that there's more important things like pandas? How long until the pandas arrive? Quests. 8 hours after you accept. Alright. Well, there's only 3 ways into this base, so we can probably make a judgment call which way they're going to come from. Purchase during a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy, and a lasting positive mood. And now the pandas show up. Alright, where are they? Down south. Alright. Grab absolutely everybody. Since they're coming from south, I'm going to assume that, yeah, they're slightly drifting off this way. They're going down. They're going down this way. Everybody line up. The pandas are coming. Also, I thought it said 11. It's not 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, never mind, that's 11 pandas. Well, they're getting in. The colonist needs rescue. Which one? Who's hurt? Lion needs rescue. Go. Are they the only one? I think they're the only one. Look at all these powers, by the way, that I can cast. Animal feeds, blood feeds, 3 different fire spews from people. Oh, no, Jess, pick her up. Huh. They're not dead. Finish them off. Any others? That one. And that one. What the? Breath has become hostile. Did you really have to do that now? That was a pretty stupid time for you to do that. Well, you fool. Why would you do that in front of everyone like that? Why would you not do that when you were in an isolated place with somebody? You kind of just said, haha, I'm hostile now, right in front of the firing squad. Oh, that one's still alive. Can you go and deal with that panda, please? Are you actually hitting it? Yes, you are. Okay, good. Second, I wasn't sure if you were or not. I should probably create like an actual ice room or something for corpses, because all I'm doing is I'm just dumping them out here. But you can eat the pandas, but they're just going to decay out here. I should probably make an actual freezer room for corpses. Oh good, the pods arrived with the stuff, including the pamphlet. Man, Lion better not die, by the way, because it just occurred to me that she's the one that got the standing with the other people. So they better not. She better not die. Tell me, why is the medical supplies being stored out there when I have explicitly told these shelves to take medicine? They take hemogen packs, and they take all medicine. We should be storing them in here, right next to this stuff. Oh, that's tech that I just sent. I'm going to assume that everyone is doing okay. I mean, we have a range of doctors looking after everyone. Yeah, and then there's Lion's Novice Ceremony. We'll get to that when everyone has recovered. And that will probably be next time. But she's wandering around because of Alzheimer's. At least that's a decent enough reason for her to be wandering around. I need a cleaning robot, I really do. But yeah, that might be next time, because I need to go to bed. I have work tomorrow morning, first thing tomorrow morning. So, good night, everyone. Thank you all for popping in and saying hi. I'm gonna go have some bitty boys, some sleeps. Now what? Lion has an infection in her arm. Seriously? She was the only one to go down, and now she has an infection in her arm. There is something wrong with Lion. They're trying to kill her because she's now Because she's now important. They're trying to kill her. That would be about right. Right now the infection is winning. In her right arm. You don't suppose it would probably be faster for me to actually cut off the arm and replace it, do you think? Could cut off her arm. I'm getting distracted. I was going to go to bed. Good night, everyone. I'm going to go to sleep and ponder whether or not it would just be easier for me to just cut off her arm and give her a new one, a prosthetic arm. Because I'm watching this infection, and right, the infection is actually winning right now. Her immunity is not higher than the infection number. So, as it currently stands, she's more likely to actually suffer from that infection. So I am considering just cutting off her arm and doing it that way. But we'll see what happens next time. Good night. Goodbye. And I don't know. Think good thoughts. Enjoy that arm you have. If you have one. I don't know what you've got. Maybe you've got 3 arms. Maybe you've none. Good night.